Hello everyone. Let us look at some MCQs on lines and angles. First question. Three or more than 3 points lie on the same line. They are called. If we take a rough picture, let us say this is the straight line. A is a point, B is another, C is another, D is another. Like this we can take many points. Here A, B, C, D are on same line. In the picture it is clear. Such points A, B, C, D are called collinear points. So option B is correct. Next question. If two lines intersect each other, then they have dash common points. If we take a rough picture, let us say we have two straight lines intersecting each other. They have how many common points? This is the common point. Common point is only one. Option A is correct. Next question. If two lines have a common point, then they are called. Let us say we have two lines like this. They have a common point called C. Here, these two lines are called intersecting lines. So option C is correct. Next question. More than two lines passing through a point are called dash lines. Let us say we have two lines meeting at a point and one more line passing through the common point and one more line passing through the common point. This is the meaning of more than two lines passing through a point. Common point is C. Such type of lines are called concurrent lines. Option D is correct. Next question. A ray has dash endpoints. If we recall, a ray looks like this. OA is a ray. It has how many endpoints? It has only one endpoint, and it is O. It has only one endpoint, and it is O. Option A is correct. Next question. Dash points describes a line. It means on a straight line, how many points are present? On a straight line, how many points are present? Let us say this is point A. Just beside it, I can mark another point. Just beside it, another point C. Just beside it, another point D. Like this, how many points can I get on a line? Answer is many. So option D is correct. Next question. The angle between the hands of a clock when the time is 6 a.m. Whether it is 6 a.m. or 6 p.m., we have hours hand pointing downward, minutes hand pointing upward, and the angle formed between them. Angle formed between them will be 180 degrees on both sides. Option D is correct. Next question. The angle between the hands of a clock when the time is 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Minutes hand will be pointing towards 12. Hours hand will be pointing towards 9. What is the angle formed between these two? 90 degrees. So when the time is 9 a.m., 90 degrees angle is formed between the hands of the clock. Option C is correct. Next question. The pair of angles 35 degree and 55 degree are called. If we do addition of these two angles, 35 degree plus 55 degree, I will get 90 degree. It means sum of 35 degree, 55 degree has become 90 degree. Such type of angles are called complementary angles. If the sum of any two angles is 90, such angles are called complementary angles. Option B is correct. If the sum of angles happens to be 180 degrees, such angles are called supplementary angles. Next question. The measure of an angle is 72 degree, then its complementary angle is. Question is regarding complementary angles. There should be two angles. He says first angle is 70 degree, 72 degree. Second angle is not known. Let us call it x degree. Complementary means sum of two angles should be 90 degree. If I transpose plus 72, it becomes minus 72. And answer will be 18 degree. So option C is correct. Next question. The pair of angles. Pair means two. First one given is x degree. Second given is 180 minus x degree. Let me do addition of these two angles. x degree plus 180 degree minus x degree. Plus x minus x gets cancelled. Answer is 180 degree. So it means sum of two angles, I got it as 180 degree. So x degree and 180 minus x degree are called supplementary angles. So option A is correct. Next question. The supplementary angle to 89 degree. Supplementary means sum of two angles should be 180 degree. First angle given is 89 degree. Second angle is unknown. I will take it as x degree. Sum should be equal to 180 degree. Plus 89 becomes minus 89. X degree is equal to 180 degree minus 89 degree. If I do subtraction, I will get 91 degree. Option B is correct. Next question. If x degree and 4x degree are supplementary angles. Supplementary means sum of two angles should be 180 degree. First angle is x degree, second angle is 4x degree. If I add, I should get 180 degree. X degree plus 4x degree. 1 plus 4 is 5x degree is equal to 180 degrees. If 5 is transposed, x degree is equal to 180 degree upon 5. If I cancel 5 table, we will get 536 degrees. 536 are 180. So answer is 36 degree. Value of x is 36 degree. Option C is correct. Next question. If two angles have a common arm and both the angles lie on its either side, then they are called. Let us take a rough picture to understand the question. Two angles should be there having a common arm. Let us say this is the common arm OC. On its either side, we should have angles. Let us say another ray is taken like this, OA. Angle is formed between these two. Another ray is taken like this, called OB. Angle is again formed between OC and OB. OC is common arm. Now, these two angles, which are just side by side, are called adjacent angles. Adjacent angles will become linear pair if sum of two adjacent angles is 180 degrees. But in the question, he did not mention about 180 degrees. So linear pair cannot be the answer. Just we can mark adjacent angles. Option D is correct. Next question. two adjacent angles form a linear pair if their sum is, to form a linear pair, their sum should be 180 degree. Option D is correct. Next question. In the figure, linear pair of angles are. To form linear pair, sum of two adjacent angles should be 180. If we observe the figure here, this is a straight line. It means here angle should be 180 degree. This angle is also 180 degree. Now 180 degree is shared by A and B. So I can write A plus B is 180 degree. So if sum of two adjacent angles, side by side angles is 180, angle A and angle B are called linear pair. So option D is correct. Next question. In the figure, value of x is. In this picture, we can see two lines are meeting at a point and four angles are formed. Question is about two opposite angles. X is exactly opposite to 70 degrees. Such angles are called vertically opposite angles. X degree is vertically opposite to 70 degree. And we can say both will be always equal. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. So what is the value of x? 70 degree. Option C is correct. Next question. If two lines intersect each other, then the pair of vertically opposite angles so formed are. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. Option D is correct. Next question. In the figure, the value of x is. If we observe the figure carefully, there is a straight line. On this we have a ray. Straight line means 180 degrees. Straight angle is formed which is shared between 3x and 6x. So I can say 3x plus 6x. When I add these two side by side angles, I should get 180 degree. 3x plus 6x is 9x is equal to 180 degree. If I transpose 9, x becomes 180 degree by 9. 9 table can be cancelled 20 times. So x value is 20 degree. Option D is correct. Hope you have understood. Thank you.